All right, so this is Euro USD this week on the 1 hour time frame. Looking at Euro USD this week, you will find out a lot of funny things within the week. This was Monday's price action, and to see, I do come to the charts every 7 o'clock Eastern time, and if you check that exact time, note my time is UTC -4 New York time, so don't get confused, right? Don't get confused. So if you check this particular timing, you see during the New York there was no volatility, so price did not do anything. Look at it. This was what happened throughout New York Hills of nothing. So I got into a position, and I think I lost this position or something. One day was not good for me. I lost, I guess. So this day, because of no volatility, and this is what comes with trading in summer and August. So on this other day, 7 o'clock Eastern time, the whole move happened during the London session. By 7 o'clock Eastern time, the market did not do anything. So this was the whole price action that happened throughout that time, and there was nothing to trade. It wasn't tradable. I didn't trade. Coming to Wednesday, 7 o'clock Eastern time, this is it. Wednesday, nothing to. Price did not do anything, just this chopping move. And then CPI, I don't trade CPI. This was CPI day Thursday. I don't trade CPI at all. Like I stay out, right? It's part of my rules, my trading plan. ICT doesn't advise that. So see, it was a little thing that CPI did. And then PPI, I traded PPI, and then I was trapped in the market. Like I sold first time, and then this other block failed, and I got clapped, and the market lured me into a buy, and then it sank. So I hit my um two trading max, uh how would I call it, my max trading number of trading times for the day. So I stopped for the week. So I ended the week with -3 R. So it was just a bad week, and then we'll bounce back into the new week. So as you can see, Euro USD, nothing really happened this whole week. So this is August. You have to be very careful with your money in the market, with what you do. Personally, I would advise you, if you're not very good or you don't have much experience, just stick to demo this period, or do more of studying and for testing, rather than pushing buttons, because you will regret it. Any money you lose now, difficult to recover. All right, so doing a weekly breakdown for what your US is most likely going to do is what I'm up to right now. So I'm going to clear my chart, and you see this. This is what price is doing. I explained this whole thing last week, and as you can see, the market looks like it's going to go up because it's actually reacting off this very important order block on the weekly time frame. So I was anticipating price to this candle to close bullish, but in as much as this candle did not close bullish, rather this fair value gap got mitigated. As you can see, fair value gap got mitigated, and price is dropping from it. What does that mean? That means that we can't trust this demand anymore. So price is most likely going to drop. Get price is most likely going to drop through this level, and maybe come for this sell side liquidity area right here. So this is exactly what I expect. So I expect a bearish week ahead for price to chase this area. It might get here, it might not get here due to the slow month. So if you check on the daily chart, nothing too special, but price is delivering very bearish. So if I refine this area to this other block, you can see right here, perfect. This is how price mitigated the other block perfectly, and this is the buy side liquidity that was run perfectly also. As you can see, price around the buy side liquidity, and then said dropping. And where are the targets of drawn liquidity? This area is a target. Get, so within the week, this area will probably get around, and then here too is a major target. So let's see how Euro USD performs this week. Yeah. All right. So let's see a different pair like DXY. Let's see what DXY is doing. DXY is direct opposite for the US dollar, right? Direct opposite for the US dollar. All right, so this is the DXY. When weekly chart, what do you see? Price just is above totally filling this other block. As you can see, price entered here first time, and then price is returning back again aggressively and close with this kind of bullish candle. Just understand that this is the area next price is coming from. This buy side liquidity here. This is where price is coming from. DXY is pretty easy to read, nothing special. The next candle is most likely going to reach out for that high. And on the daily charts, what price is most likely going to do is this is an order block around here, right? It looks really good. Another block around here that price is trying to reach out to, and also this was a fair value gap before that price reacted off, and you see price is now coming back inside trying to fill this area and will most likely fill it. So the real area is chasing remains this weekly level you see here. So the XY is most likely going to be bullish, and all you have to do is just work with more bullish point of interest on the 1 hour time frame when you are trading DXY this week, right? As you can see how it works, you find out more bullish point of interest that price is reacting for, like this FVG. Price actually sank into the half of it, which is consequent encroachment of this FVG. Price sank into it, and you see it said going up, and it got to this place, the same thing. And when price is doing all of these things, what's happening to Euro USD? Euro USD is sinking. So always understand and wait for the patient buy setups this week, and it's going to make much more sense to you as you see what price is doing. So a lot of you guys like gold, so let's go to gold and see what gold looks like. So what gold looks like. Okay, all right, so this is gold. Okay, so on the weekly chart, what's gold doing right now on the weekly chart? So as you can see, gold ran this high beautifully, and gold is dropping massively. And as you can see, the last candle that was formed was this very bearish and has lots of volatility to the downside. So price is most likely going to smash this level on gold, and that is actually what I expect it to do, right? Because price has mitigated the consequent encroachment before, and price retraced up and is coming the second time. This is most likely going to fail this full BC, buy side imbalance and sell side inefficiency. Very very easy. So we are expecting the next candle to be bearish for the week, just like Euro USD. Remember, they are all fall under XUSD, and they will all behave opposite of DXY. Alright, so the same thing I've been anticipating is the same thing that most like happen for gold this week. So gold might do something very creepy, like try to retrace back to this other block a bit before dropping, or it can just drop by itself. So when you come to the daily chart, please look at it look at it critically. It doesn't look like something that has just one direction like the weekly chart. It looks like something that has the intention of doing this first, and then another intention of doing this next. Okay, so you just have to wait and see how the week is going to play out. Remember, it's August, so protect your account at all costs. And uh then let's look at GBP USD. The same thing, very very clear, easy peasy. I stopped reading this pair because it's always very 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 funny sometimes. But as you can see, these series of highs were run, very beautifully. And minus that, there is an order block that was mitigated beautifully. So let's look for it. My rectangle. Okay, so you see here an order block is here. I think if I'm going to join this candle, all this area is a very nice supply area, and these are price run inside. And find out that we have this liquidity areas, we have this areas like this, we have this areas like this also, and we expect price to reach out for all these nice levels, and we see how price is going to turn up for GBP USD this week. The same thing with the weekly chart, everything looks very bearish. So if you're trading XXX USD this week, you should be bearish, and DXY you should be bullish. The market can change its conditions, but I will always react based on what I'm seeing and will never predict. So if the market opens next week and everything turns around, I'll still benefit from it, and that's all. See, okay. So what's Nasdaq gonna likely do? This is a weekly chart on Nasdaq, and as you can see, price is in this very important area. As you can see, very important area, the supply, buy side liquidity, equal highs run. Price is most likely gonna drop towards this sell side liquidity here. Very important, very important. Drop around here. There is this, bearish, very bearish, is it force, volatility, volume, anyone that is pushing price towards this level, and this is where I see price reaching. So Nasdaq is going to be very bearish for this week. Obviously, I can't see any ideas for bulls supporting that. So as you see this place, you see this order block, and how price entered inside this order block perfectly. Look at this week, you saw it right here. All right, so as you can see this order block here, price entered inside the order block, and you see the drop inside, and that drop, as you can see, price is headed towards this sell side liquidity on the daily time frame. Even this order block, you see price run back into this up close candle, but price run back into it, and then you see the drop. So it's very obvious what we are looking for on Nasdaq, and that should be the same for SPX and the rest of them. So yes, everything is going to be very bearish for Euro USD, for XXX USD, and indices this week. But remember, many candles are going to form, like 5 candles will form this week, 5 daily candles will form, and I'm not saying that all of them will point down, but these are the draws on liquidity that price will seek to reach out for, provided there is some bit of volume in the market this week. See you guys in the next video. Hope you find this helpful.